Damn, that's good. Welcome back. Today, I am going to be testing an Optimus Backpacker's camp stove. Now, keep in mind, this is probably about 10 to 12 years old. Let's start by weighing all the equipment. Then we're going to assemble the kit. We're going to fire up the stove, set the timer, and see how we do. So let's get to it. First, we'll tar the scale. Set it to 0. Now we'll measure the pot. And that comes out at 6.3 ounces. Next, we will measure the fuel bottle. That's including the fuel. And that weighs in at 16.3 ounces. The stove, without the fuel line, comes in at 10.1 ounces. And next we will measure this little tool here, and that comes in at 1.2 ounces. And last, we will measure the fuel line, and that comes in at 1.2 ounces. And the total for the cook set is 34.9 ounces, or just over 2 pounds, so 2.18. And now it's time to have some fun. Let's light up the stove and boil 4 cups of cold tap water. And why 4 cups of water, you ask? Well, that's simple. 2 cups are to dehydrate a 2-serving pack of camper's food, and the other 2 cups is to make some tea. So we're just about there, and it is now at 100 degrees Celsius. Let's just round it off to 6.5 minutes. And that is a pretty good stove, and it's still working. I'm gonna shut this all down, and I'm going to measure the amount of fuel that I used. So we had 16.3 ounces for the fuel and the bottle. After we did the 6.5 minutes of water boiling, we had 14.5 ounces remaining. We used 1.8 ounces of white gas fuel to heat up our dinner and make ourselves a cup of tea. Speaking of tea, damn, that's good. Oh, it just never gets old. You guys love it when I do that, don't you? This is saying 11 fluid ounces on the bottle. So there really isn't going to be enough fuel for a 1-day hike in and a 1-day hike out, because we've just proven that we use about 1.8 ounces of this 11 fluid ounce bottle for cooking 4 cups of water. It took about 6.5 minutes. That would mean we could maybe do five cook periods with this. We would eat breakfast before we'd go on our hike. Then we'd start hiking up. We'd eat lunch, that's 1 boil. Then we'd go and have dinner, that's 2 boils. Then we'd have breakfast in the morning, that's 3. Then we'd have lunch coming back down, that's 4. So yeah, we might make it, and when we get home, we have dinner. I wouldn't go with less than 325 milliliters on an overnight stay. I'd actually take a little tiny bottle as a backup, just in case you ran out. It's pretty simple math, right? That was fun. Thanks again for watching. As usual, you know the drill. This is ProperBoy, POV, also known as Tough Guy, or Michael Proper, aka. Thanks again, you guys. Keep safe, stay warm, and fill your heart with lots of love.